You can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the Hornets starting five. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Terry Rozier is out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Here's Miller. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Williams punches it home.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a three. Green against Bridges. And it's Green off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Rozier outside. Launches it. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Golden State. Bridges passes to Miller. Back to Bridges. Some room here for Williams. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball. And you like what they've done on the perimeter. Their spacing, ball movement, it's been a strong suit of theirs.
And working their way into the top 10 for second chance points bucket speaks to this squad's commitment to scoring on every offensive possession. They want points every trip down. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Here's Williams, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Curry, and the layup falls. Curry's got 11 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
On the wing, Rozier. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
On offense, here are the Hornets. 11-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Bridges against Green. Bridges passes to Rozier. The three is up. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Again, the Warriors score.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Miller. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Curry looking it over. Shoots over Rozier. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Miller. And he can't get that one. And the Warriors with possession, leading by 12. Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams, BA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
Here's Miller. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Williams punches it home.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Williams has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Curry. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 14. Curry against Rozier. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rozier. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others. Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got 21.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Williams. Now here's Rozier. 3-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Curry goes in. Book it off the crossover. Give him 23.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hayward outside, and they call an illegal screen here. And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. You look at Miller, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
And what I like about him is he rarely pulls the trigger unless he has a quality look, an open look. And he's cagey and crafty. Now he creates room for himself to get a shot off. Well, I love his offensive presence. A lot of poise he plays that end of the floor with.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Smith. Pass to Miller. The baseline, Jay. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And it's in there. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Hayward. Charlotte again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Looney against Williams. Back to Thompson. Saric, the pass to Thompson. And the three-pointer goes.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's good for two.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
An all-star back in 2017, Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
From outside, off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Paul. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Well, the Hornets shooting about 43% since tip-off. Ball against Smith. Hayward outside. Williams a screen on Kuminga. Hayward finds Williams. Back to Hayward. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Washington. Not going to go that time. Now the Warriors with it. It's an 18-point game. To the right side. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. And Williams over to help. Pass to Saric. On the wing, Thompson for 3. Here's Looney. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Saric. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody's checked in for Looney. And it's Steph and Curry in for Thompson. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 25 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. Golden State on D. Rozier gets the bucket.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Paul against Rozier. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The 3 from Curry sends it home from three-point land. And he's got 28 now.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Washington, a good look. It's hauled in by Saric.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
We're at the end. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that